Welcome to the monthly meeting of the Oklahoma City Youth Council. The Youth Council is a partnership between the city and Leadership Oklahoma City. The 18 Youth Council members learn about the challenges of local government firsthand, and the program provides them with an effective, meaningful channel to influence decisions affecting their homes, schools, friends, and community. While serving, the members learn about local government, its components, processes, goals, and successes.
All right, let's roll.
Hi, my name is Brent White. I'm from Putnam City North High School, and I'm here to give the report for Ward 1. The 12th YMCA in the metro area opened this Monday. It's located in northwest Oklahoma City on Northwest Expressway in Rockwell. It replaced the Aspen Fitness Center in the Rockwell Plaza on 8300 Glade Avenue. The facility includes a fitness center, group exercise studios, a child care area, and a family center. A gym and pool should be completed by the end of the month. The center is open Monday through Thursday from 5:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays from 5:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So if you want a nice exercise, sign up for a membership at the Rockwell Plaza YMCA. That concludes the report for Ward 1. Here's my partner, James.
Hello, my name is James Laporte. I attend Bishop McGinnis Catholic High School, and I will be giving the report for the Convention and Visitors Bureau for the month of January. The Bureau is proud to announce many fun and exciting winter events going on in Oklahoma City this month. First, the Devon Ice Rink, located at the downtown Myriad Botanical Gardens, will be open every day for the entire month of January for skating. Admission is $10, and I can testify it is a great time. Next, the Oklahoma City Barons hockey team will be playing home games on January 13th, 14th, 27th, and 28th at 7 p.m., and one game January 14th at 4 p.m. These games are held at the Cox Convention Center. Go online to www.okcbarons.com to learn more. The Oklahoma City Thunder have also opened up a great season with a 9-2 record. The Thunder has home games January 11th, 23rd, and 25th, all at 7 p.m. Thunder up. There are many more great events going on in Oklahoma City this month. For more information, log on to www.visitokc.com. That's all from the Convention and Visitors Bureau. See you next month.
Excellent.
Good morning and welcome back, OKC. I'm Brandon No from Piedmont High School with your Ward 2 report. Last month on December 23rd, Mall Madness occurred in Ward 2 as a large flock of enthusiastic shoppers was waiting outside Penn Square Mall hours before its opening time. The crowd became boisterous and 10 police officers were called to the area. The issue dissolved and luckily no injuries were reported. But what were the shoppers waiting for? Air Jordan Retro Concord basketball shoes sold at $175. Those must be some pretty amazing shoes. Anyway, for kiddos in minor need of medical care, OKC's first after-hours clinic for kids will be opening on January 14th. It is called Kids First OKC, and it is located near Northwest 122nd Street and May Avenue. The hope of the clinic is to eliminate trips to the ER for busy families by providing a convenient after-hours approach. For more information about Kids First OKC, visit www.kidsfirstokc.com. Well, that's all I have for now. I'm Brandon No, and I'll see you next month.
Hello, I'm Phoebe Mitchell, and I'm a senior at Heritage Hall. This month for the Commission report for Ward 2, Historic Preservation approved around 20 certificates of appropriateness for changes or additions to homes within Wards 2, 6, and 7. The next regularly scheduled meeting is Wednesday, February 1st at 2 p.m. at the Municipal Building City Council Chamber. Applications for the following February meeting are now being accepted. Thank you. That's all for Ward 2.
Good morning. I am Angelica Brooks reporting live from the Horseshoe. I hope everyone had a happy and a safe holidays. It's good to be back and do another exciting Ward 3 report. How is everyone enjoying the construction going on all over the city? Well, for those of you who use the ramp from I-40 onto Morgan Road, I have some good news. This ramp is estimated to be completed around sometime this year. If you ask me, I'd say that this is pretty... If you ask me, I'd say that this is pretty exciting because this is the first point of urban interchange in Oklahoma City. The streets aren't the only thing under construction. There's also a contract signed by MAPS 3 to extend the Oklahoma City Trail from downtown all the way to Meridian. Wow, thanks MAPS 3. Well, this is the conclusion of my Ward 3 report. Once again, I am Angelica Brooks, your reigning Miss Black Oklahoma talented teen. So I'll see you at the Martin Luther King's Day festivities. Have a great day, Oklahoma City, and I'll see you next time.
Good morning. I'm Grant Guzman from Western Heights High School, and today I will be giving the Boards and Commissions report for Ward 3. The Airport Trust recently held a special meeting on January 3rd to discuss the approval of signing a lease agreement and a fuel storage facilities agreement for the leasing and operation of a facility for a corporate hangar and the use of underground fuel storage facilities or its aircraft regularly stored in the corporate hangar facilities. In other words, COPPA recently held a meeting on January 10th to discuss the approval of several items, such as the First Amendment to lease agreement with Triangle A&E Incorporated for retail, storage, and parking space in the Broadway Care Garage. The Airport Trust meets on the fourth Wednesday of every month, and COPPA meets on the first Friday of every month here at the City Council chambers if you would like to attend. This concludes my Boards and Commissions report for Ward 3.
Hello, my name is Carlos Sierra from Dove Science Academy. I have a sore throat. And I will be giving the Ward and Commissions report today for Ward 4. In the Commissions report, there is great news because the Quail Ridge Hunting Association will move their shooting range closer to the city, which will now be located in 7632 Southeast 149th Street. And for those who don't know what clay shooting is, as said by the owner of the Quail Hunting Association, it's like golf, except with the shotgun. And in Ward 4 report, the last semester of the new Educare Elementary School was a great success, and the children are enjoying the great learnings they are receiving through the school system. And that concludes my Ward 4 and Commissions report.
Hi, my name is Megan Eisenstadt. I attend Putnam City North High School, and I'm an at-large representative. And unfortunately, my co-counselor, Jack Downs, was not able to be with us this month, so right now I will be reading his at-large report. Good news! Eastbound lanes of I-40 were open to motorists on January 5th. Westbound I-40 traffic will remain at its current location through January. Monday, January 16th is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. City offices will be closed in honor of the holiday. There will also be no Big Blue refuse and recycling collection service that day. If your regular scheduled pickup day is the 16th, then take your Big Blue refuse carts and recycling bins to the curb by 6 a.m. Wednesday, January 18th. Metro Transit bus services will continue to operate as usual during the holiday. Finally, Cox migrated government and educational channels to a digital format on December 13th, 2011. This means that if you have an analog television, you will need to have a digital set-top box or digital television to view the City Channel 20 and Channel 18. For additional information, call Cox Communications at 405-600-7129 or download Cox's Digital Migration FAQ. Thank you and have a pleasant day. And now for my commissions report. After so many years, OC Maps, aka Maps for Kids, continues to supply the funds needed to improve educational facilities for Oklahoma City students. This past month, over $300,000 was approved for Midwest City High School for a baseball practice facility, and the Rockwood Elementary groundbreaking occurred this past December 8th. 7 schools continue in design, with Webster Middle School as well as Roosevelt Middle School nearing their final plans, while construction continues on 23 other exciting projects that will provide a better environment for OKC students to learn in. It's basically indisputable. The Oklahoma River Race Course is pretty awesome, but we can also agree that it will be significantly less awesome if nobody can see it. That's why the Oklahoma River Subcommittee was hard at work this month critically reviewing the plans for the Oklahoma River Racecourse lighting project. They requested that the plans be amended to include heavier light poles, 75-foot candles at the finish line tower, and 20-foot candles at the start of the exciting 1,000-meter race course, among other improvements. While that subcommittee is focusing on water, fun, and travel, the Trails Sidewalks subcommittee is a little more interested on what's going on land and how to best connect Oklahomans through walking and biking trails. This month, concerns were raised on whether or not the 4-foot width of the trail complies with the requirements set by the Americans with Disabilities Act. 2 subcommittee members agreed to research the issue. The team also adopted the revised MAPS 3 Trails map, which includes an airport trail. The search has begun for an architect for these projects, which can be a very long and complicated process. But don't worry, we'll keep you informed. Thanks for listening, and I wish you all the best in the coming month.
Good morning. My name is Derek Wynn. I attend Westmore High School, and I will be giving the Ward 5 report and the Commissioner's report. I will be filling in for Melissa Zanabria by doing the Ward report. On January 3rd, a resolution was made releasing the irrevocable letters of credit for Country Place Edition, which is in between Southwest 134th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue. Also, there was a release of 1 storm sewer and 3 sanitary easements for Southwest 134th Street west of May Avenue. On January 10th, an acceptance has been made for 1 permanent storm sewer, 3 permanent sanitary sewers, and 1 permanent sanitary sewer and water easement, and 5 permanent sanitary sewer line easements. Also on January 10th, an emergency repair for water line breaks was made on Portland Avenue to Santa Fe Avenue between South 74th and Southwest 164th Street. Now I will be giving my commission's report. Starting with the Game and Fish Commission, blind drawings occurred at Lake Overholser, and over 40 people showed up and bought permits. Yay for game and fishing. Next, I'll go with the Parks Commission. Kerr Park was closed in November and will start construction for renovations in April. Also, the Myriad Botanical Gardens reopened up in November, and we've seen all the things that they've done, especially throughout the holidays, so hopefully you all saw the lights going downtown. Finally, I'd like to end with the golf commissions. Rounds were down throughout the golf courses, especially at Lake Hefner, Lincoln, and Trosper Park. But besides the fact, that is probably due to the weather. So hopefully, when the weather eases up, we all will go out and play golf. At James Stewart Golf Course, fees were down, but the restaurant was up. And also at Trosper Golf Course, they will be making $27,000 worth of carpet and new cart renovations. Thank you, and have a great day.
Good morning. My name is Pam Ortega. I attend Southeast High School, and I will be giving the Ward 6 report. Opening night, a celebration to welcome the new year, began on December 31st, 2011, and concluded on January 1st, 2012. Hosted by the Arts Council of Oklahoma City, various activities were held downtown, beginning at 7 p.m. and concluding at midnight. The countdown to midnight began at 11:30 p.m. with an elaborate sound and light show energizing the mirrored gardens. At midnight, magical fireworks extravaganza occurred to welcome 2012. I-40 Crosstown eastbound lane was recently opened on January 5th, 2012. The relocation of the interstate is part of a $680 million project. The interstate has a capacity for 173,000 vehicles daily. The old I-40 interstate will become boulevard. The Oklahoma City Museum celebrated the new year with its grand reopening of the Chihuly collection. Be sure to check it out before April 8, 2012. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Hello, my name is Ellie Johnson. I go to Heritage Hall, and I will be giving the Commission's report for Ward 6. Recently, the Oklahoma City Council approved a gift acceptance agreement between Oklahoma City and Leadership Oklahoma for the sculpture of a compass rose. The compass rose will be installed in the Boathouse District, and the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation agreed to maintain this art piece. Also, Mr. Downs, Director of Development for the Oklahoma City Riverfront Redevelopment Authority, said the upcoming MAPS 3 Oklahoma River projects include the installation of permanent lighting and a windscreen. He also claimed the final engineering is underway for the Oklahoma River Canal Zone G extension. Finally, stakeholders discussed upcoming Oklahoma River events, and Mike Knopp, Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation, said a spring regatta and Olympic trials will be held in April 2012. This concludes my Commission's report.
Hello, my name is Autumn Breckenridge. I attend Northeast Academy for Health Science and Engineering, and I'll be giving the Board and Commissioners report for Ward 7. Starting with the Oklahoma City Zoo, free Mondays on the month of January through the month of February through the 27th. The elephant demonstrations are free every day at 1:15 p.m. in the Elephant Pavilion by the new elephant habitat. Only on days where temperatures are above 50 degrees Fahrenheit or higher will the demonstrations begin. Starting with the Bricktown Association, Disney Live Oklahoma Bridal Show will be on the 29th. And on the 28th, the concert, The Grayson's Chance, will be held. Also, the Harlem Globetrotters on the 22nd. This concludes my Ward 7 report. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Crystal Walker. I am a senior at Harding Charter Prep High School, and I will be giving the ward report for Ward 7. City Council has approved of a statue of Ray Ackerman to be placed in Ricotta Park near the Oklahoma River. Ray Ackerman is the founder of Ackerman McQueen, an advertising agency, and he was a vibrant supporter of the Oklahoma urbanization of the Oklahoma River in the 1980s. More street widening improvements will be occurring on North Kelly between Hefner Road and Northeast 122nd Street, and on Hefner Road itself between Kelly Avenue and Eastern Avenue. The Oklahoma City Metropolitan Public Schools Trust, in concurrence with the City Council, has approved to provide funds to the Oakdale School District to improve their site and facilities. The Professional Basketball Club Limited Liability Company will hold Thunder Alley on January 14th, 23rd, and 25th. The Professional Basketball Club is located on West Reno between North Robinson and E.K. Gaylord Boulevard. The Bricktown Fire Station has been approved for a water line extension that will result in a decrease of $12,291.80. And finally, City Council has approved of a revocable pipeline permit with ConocoPhillips to abandon, assign, construct, operate, and maintain a 4-inch pipeline south of I-35 and I-40 and west of Thompson Lake and south of North Canadian River. This will last until May 1st, 2012. This concludes my Ward 7 report. Thank you. Have a great day.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Brett Holloman. I attend Edmond North High School. I'm a representative from Ward 8, and today I'll be giving the update on the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust. The Deer Creek Wastewater Treatment Plant recently received an evaluation from an out-of-state engineering firm with the goal of improving the site's current facilities and equipment. This report included a number of improvements ranging from valve replacement to the installation of odor control equipment. All of these enhancements are slated to cost around $7.7 million. After assessing the firm's findings back here at City Hall, the Water Trust gave the green light for the general manager to move into the construction planning phase of the project. Now, even though we haven't had much winter weather so far, the potentially nasty weeks of January and the month of February are just right around the corner. And since we all live in Oklahoma, where the weather is notoriously unpredictable, it's always best to be prepared for whatever Mother Nature brings us. This is especially true with your household water supply in below freezing temperatures. That's why the Water Division of the Oklahoma City Utilities Department has devoted an entire webpage outlining tips and tricks to help prevent frozen pipes. You can find the page by going to okc.gov/water and clicking on the Frozen Pipes link on the left side of the page. And that's it from the Water Trust. I hope you have a wonderful day, and here's Wade Newville with the Ward 8 report.
Good morning. I'm Wade Newville. I attend Heritage Hall, and I will be giving the ward report for Ward 8. On December 20th, the City Council renamed the Northwest Library, located at 5600 Northwest 122nd Street, to be the Patience S. Ladding Northwest Library, and improved a budget increase of $96,000 for improvements to the building. Also on December 20th, the City Council accepted a donation in the amount of $1,000 from Oklahoma City Beautiful Incorporated for the placement of a new park bench at Quail Creek Park. On January 3rd, the City Council responded to recent polls in which the city received low trail system ratings by forging a partnership with Oklahoma Earth Bike Fellowship Incorporated to build new bike trails at Bluff Creek Park. On January 10th, the City Council accepted a budget increase of roughly $33,000 for street widening improvements on North May Avenue from 192nd Street to the city limits. Additionally, the City Council accepted another budget increase of roughly $123,000 for street widening improvements on Northwest 164th Street from May Avenue to Pennsylvania Avenue. Also on January 10th, the City Council approved plans for the emergency replacement of a broken water line that runs from Portland Avenue to Santa Fe Avenue between South 74th Street and South 164th Street. That concludes my report on Ward 8. Thank you.
Great job. Really good. You guys, this is amazing. Really, really good.
The Oklahoma City Youth Council meets regularly throughout the school year. For an application or more information on the Youth Council program, call 463-3340.